Alright, Rebellion Ranch again. We're going to do a little experiment here from the farmer's pocket. And it's just going to be how I lay out the fence before I put it up. Hopefully you can actually see something. Alright. Helps to have long orangutan arms when you're doing this, especially with this 42-inch fence. You will build, son of a gun, something stung me. You will build muscles in your shoulders and your forearms and your biceps doing this all day long. Picking it up and putting it down and up is pretty easy, but when you go to pick it back up again, it's a little bit of work. But everything worth doing costs you something, right? This is just how simple this is in an open area. Now you're in the brush, a little more complicated. You may want to do it a little differently, and I can show you that another time. Here we go. And voila, we are almost another 150 foot done into this project as soon as I go back and put these up. So we'll just keep filming. We'll make this a YouTube video because Instagram cuts me off in a minute. Apparently I talk too much and take too long. All right. So you got it all laid out. Zoe, heel. All right. So what we're gonna do, pick up the first one. This is where your power links in. I always do these as hopefully you can see this, but as I put that fence together, I go ahead and hook up the power so you don't have problems later. Wrap it around opposite direction, snap, done. I find run your hand across this top line so you're not bending over all the time. And luckily we had a little bit of rain. This fence is that much easier to stick in the ground. You're going to occasionally find really difficult soil or flat out rock like I have, and you're gonna have to work around it, either find a different path. You can use a impact drill. I think with a concrete bit be most appropriate, but I usually just try to work around it. And if it's that horrible that you can't get any fence in it, maybe you shouldn't be there. All right, so this is one of the reasons I love this fence so much, even though I've shown you all the difficulties of training animals to it, is that I have put up all kinds of fence, and there is nothing I've seen, other than maybe your IntelliRope and that kind of stuff, if you can get it to work for you, that goes up as fast as this. Temporary electric is the future. I mean, it's amazing with the energizers we have now, how much of this you can power, and just how quickly you move on to stuff that, you know, the typical thing on a ranch or a farm, and it's through no fault of their own. This fence is so expensive and it costs so much labor to put up that they've got acres that they could be grazing for years that go ungrazed. And this temporary netting is really the answer for that, the best answer I've seen. So here we go. Hopefully you've seen any of this. I don't know because the phone is in my pocket. There's the disobedient Kelpie. Heel. She's got a thing with flying insects. I did get stung by a hornet out here the other day, so I don't blame her. But there you go, 150 foot section of fence back up. God bless y'all.